Title: My wife cheated on me. I left. Now, a year later, here's what really happened. Throwaway account, because my real one has friends and family. I wasn't planning on writing this, but I came across an old photo of us and realized how much my story has changed since last year. I think it might help someone out there. Let me take you back to the start. Part 1. The betrayal. I, 32M, had been married to my wife, Emma, 29F, for 6 years. We met in college. She was that effortlessly charming, artsy type. I was a quiet engineering student who had no business ending up with someone so alive. But somehow it worked, or so I thought. We had built what I believed was a solid life. A small house in the suburbs. 2 golden retrievers. Lazy Sundays making pancakes in pajamas. All that happy Instagram life stuff. Then, in late September last year, I found out she was cheating. It wasn't dramatic. It was quietly horrifying. I was doing some work from home while she was at a weekend art retreat. Her iPad was logged into her iMessage. A text popped up. Last night was perfect. I can still taste you. It was from a guy named Caleb. I stared at the message for 5 minutes, hoping I had misread it, hoping it was part of a weird art project. Something, but it wasn't. The messages spanned weeks. Photos, voice notes, plans, pet names. I read every damn word. I didn't cry. I didn't scream. I didn't even confront her that night. I packed a bag, left the dogs with my sister, and drove to my friend Nate's house. When she came home and found the house empty, she called 17 times. I picked up on the 18th. Why aren't you home? Why is Caleb calling you sunflower in text while you're telling me you're finding yourself in art class? Silence. Then sobbing. I told her it was over. No screaming. No begging. I just said I was done. That I'd be filing for divorce, and she should keep the house. I didn't want anything from her. She begged. She cried. She said it was a mistake. That he meant nothing. But here's the thing. You don't accidentally fall into someone else's bed for 6 weeks straight and send poetry about their hands. Part 2. The fallout. The next few months were brutal. I cut contact. Blocked her everywhere. Divorce finalized in December. I took a new job in another city. Focused on rebuilding. People say you get over it with time. But it's not time that heals. It's what you do with the time. I hit the gym. Took cooking classes. Started hiking again. I laughed with friends, drank a bit too much whiskey some nights, cried in my car more than I like to admit. And slowly, something shifted. Emma's friend Lisa reached out around March. She said Emma was a mess. That Caleb ghosted her right after the divorce. That Emma had been going to therapy and had asked her to pass along a letter if I was ever ready to read it. I wasn't. But curiosity got the better of me in May. I opened the letter. Part 3. The letter. It wasn't excuses. It was raw, honest, brutal even. Emma wrote that she had felt invisible for a long time. That while I was providing, fixing, solving, she was quietly unraveling inside. That she felt like a piece of decor in our life, not a partner. And instead of communicating, she looked for validation in someone else's attention. She didn't blame me. She didn't ask me to come back. She said she finally understood how deeply she had broken me. That she didn't deserve forgiveness, but she wanted me to know she was learning how not to destroy people when she's hurting. I cried. Not for her. Not for me. But for the version of us that could have existed if we both had just talked before everything fell apart. Part 4. The unexpected ending. Fast forward to today. It's been over a year since the divorce. I've been dating someone new, Harper. She's nothing like Emma. She's quiet, steady, a reader, and she makes me feel safe. We talked about marriage a few